Annyeong K-drama fam! Welcome back to GoGo-Gumiho, and today I've got something slightly different for you. We're diving into 10 K-dramas from 2020 to 2025 that didn't get the hype they truly deserved, but are still one of the best you should watch. Some are intense thrillers, some are sweet romances, and some might even make you cry. If you love discovering hidden gems, hit that like button and let's vibe together through some must-watch dramas that flew right under the radar. Nobody Knows, released in 2020 by SBS. Let's start strong with Nobody Knows. Ever imagine being a detective who's haunted by the unsolved murder of your best friend? Yeah, that's the life of Chang-jin, played by the powerful Kim Seo-hyung. This drama is super emotional, but also a masterclass in suspense. It shows how one cruel crime can shape somebody's life for years. The way the story connects the characters, especially the bond between Youngjin and a student, is so moving. Add some mystery with top-notch acting, and you will be wondering why this show is criminally underrated. The Good Detective, released in 2020 by JTBC. If you're into detective dramas with a little bromance and a lot of corruption, The Good Detective is calling your name. You've got veteran cop Kang Do-chan using street smarts and elite detective Oh Ji-hyuk relying on logic, both with completely different styles but with the same goal: to find the truth. Watching them work together is honestly so captivating. It's clever, it's gritty, and best of all, it's not just about crime. It dives into family, ethics, and what justice really means. Police University, released in 2021 by KBS2. Okay, let's lighten things up a bit. Imagine being a former hacker who ends up joining a police university, and one of your professors is watching your every move. That's Police University. Tae-hyun delivers his classic comedy charm as the professor, while Jin-young absolutely nails his role as the smart but awkward student. It's funny, heartfelt, and even tackles cybercrime. Plus, it's about teamwork and growth. What's not to love? The Red Sleeve, released in 2021 by MBC. Alright, history buffs and slow-burn romance lovers, The Red Sleeve is for you. Set in the Joseon era, it tells the story of a king who falls in love with a court lady who's not afraid to say no. Lee Juno acting is phenomenal. He captures the pain of being in power yet feeling lonely, while Lee Se-young absolutely shines as a woman who values her choices over love. It's beautifully shot and emotionally complex. Seriously, K-drama gold. The King of Pigs, released in 2022 by TV9. Okay. This one is dark. The King of Pigs isn't for everyone, but if you're into psychological thrillers, it hits differently. Based on a famous animated film, this series explores the long-term effects of school violence. There's trauma, revenge, and a criminal hunting plot that's raw and disturbing, yet meaningful. Kim Dong-wook gives one of his best performances. If you want a drama that shakes you up, this one's it. Kokdu, Season of Deity, released in 2023 by MBC. Let's enter the fantasy realm with Kokdu. What happens when a Grim Reaper gets punished and sent back to Earth in a human's body? Total chaos. Kim Jong-hyun is hilarious and tragic as Kokdu, while Im Soo-hyang as the Doctor brings warmth and emotion. It's about fate, second chances, and yes, an enemies to lovers vibe you can't resist. Love fantasy with a side of destiny. Add this to your list. The Killing Vote, released in 2023 by SBS. Time for something intense. Would you vote to execute a criminal if they were proven guilty but escaped punishment? That's the question behind The Killing Vote. This show is a moral roller coaster. Hae-jin plays a cyber officer hunting down a mysterious figure who live streams executions based on public votes. Kinda scary, right? But also makes you think. It's suspenseful, smart, and will totally trap you in a binge. Nightflower, released in 2024 by MBC. Y'all, Ihani as a sword-fighting widow in the Joseon dynasty? Yes, please. Night Flower is about a noble woman who appears perfect during the day, but at night, she's out saving lives and fighting crime. Action, comedy, and sharp messages about gender roles and freedom. It's got everything. Lee Jung-hyun adds that romantic spark too. If you want a female lead that slays, literally and emotionally, don't sleep on this. Chief Detective release in 2024 by MBC. If you like the crime-solving energy in Taxi Driver, then you have to check out Chief Detective 1958. It's a prequel to Korea's legendary series Chief Inspector, but way more stylish and gritty. Je-hoon fits perfectly as a bold detective trying to battle corruption in 1950s Korea. It's packed with intrigue, heart, and those satisfying aha detective moments. Plus, vintage fashion, come on, yes. The Midnight Studio release in 2024 by ENA. Now here's a concept. You run a photo studio, but your only customers? Ghosts. That's the Midnight Studio. It's spooky, yes, but it's also about finding peace and helping people while ghosts move on. Ji-Yeon plays the quirky but caring photographer, while Won-nara brings intelligence and charm as a lawyer. Think Hotel de Luna meets warm indie drama. If your watch list wasn't full before, it is now. These dramas might have missed the spotlight, but they shine so bright once you give them a chance. Which one are you starting tonight? Drop it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this ride through underrated K-drama land, click that like, subscribe, and tap the bell. As always, stay sly, stay brilliant, and keep watching awesome K-dramas with your Fox fam here at GoGo-Gumiho.